Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to make some 5-minute crafts. Then let's get started. So the things that you need for the first craft are tissue paper, an elastic band and a pair of scissors. So let's start. First I start by taking my tissue paper, and then you know that tissue paper is folded into 4 parts and we need 4 pieces of the tissue. So we need to divide the tissue paper into 4 parts. So for that already I folded into like a small square, but if I open it there will be 4 squares. So let's cut. An easy method to do it is by taking a pair of scissors, and then you just need to trim the corner like that of 2 sides which are like thicker, and you know where the fold is. So I've cut it. After that, if you see, you'll have 4 pieces of the tissue paper like this. So after having the 4 pieces of tissue paper, what you need to do is stack them up together, facing the good side up, and then we need to fold them accordion style, like how we make paper fans. Like that we need to fold that like this, up and back like this. After you fold it, take a rubber band or an elastic band. Here I am using a rubber band. It is very stretchy like this. If you want to use a cloth rubber band, you can do, but it makes it very thick near the middle part. So near the middle I've put the rubber band. After that you'll have like this frills. You need to just pull them like that, and then one layer you need to like pull it up like that. Usually design tissue papers have 1 layer of white tissue and 1 layer of the design tissue. So it's like that. I need to pull all the layers up like this. After doing, I'll show you. I've pulled out the one side, and now let's pull the next side. And after pulling, you'll not have like a perfect flower. So you need to just pull it like that and then press it like this. After putting it all like this, you need to press. Actually my 2 sides weren't equal, so you see I got some extra, so I'm cutting off the extra tissue. This step is not so necessary, but it looks a little bad if you don't cut it out. Mine is not perfect, so that's why I cut it out. And see, you have your pom-pom flower ready. It's not as perfect as a pom-pom because it's not made out of woolen thread or something like that. It's just made out of some tissue, so we just call it tissue pom-pom. So you can use it as a flower. You can glue it somewhere. You can glue a stem of your flower, leaves, backside. You can make a bunch of these, put it in a vase. Yeah, you have a lot of ideas with these. Oh, that's just a 2-minute craft. So you can count it as a 2-minute craft if you know how to do it easily. So let's move on to the next. The first thing you need for the second craft is a A4 sheet or a rectangular sheet of color paper. I did not have color paper, that is why I'm using a chart paper cut into a piece. So you can see here, a scissors and some glue. So let's get started. First take the sheet of paper and then fold it in half vertically, like if you have the rectangle like this, the shorter sides should meet like this. Fold it correctly or else it won't come perfectly nicely. So here I folded in the half. Now we need to take our scissors and start cutting like strips, but not whole strips that they come out of the paper. You need to leave a little gap over here. Here you can see a little gap is there, so that they won't tear off very easily. They should not tear off actually. They just need to be on the paper but cut into like vertical strips like this. So let's cut it. And then after you cut it, open the fold and then just like take this end of the first vertical strip we cut it. So you can see, and then apply some glue like this, and then take the other end and then take this onto the glue and then glue it. See, your paper lantern is very easy to make. It's more like a 1-minute craft if you don't know how to do it faster. I'm just gonna press it like this so it gets a nice shape of a lantern. I'm gonna just fold it like that, and you can put some threads on top like that to hang it over, and you can even put it on your like torchlight like this. It looks like a lamp. You need to take a strip of paper like this, put glue, dots of glue on two sides like this. If you can see, once I'll show it to the camera. Yeah, like this on two ends we need to put some glue, and then attach this belt like this. It should be of the same color or else it won't look good and it won't merge into the color. See, you have a nice hanging lantern to be put on. So let's move on to the third craft. It's an origami craft. I'm going to make some origami boats, and with the origami boats I'm going to make a small like decor idea. So let's start. First you're going to need 4 square sheets of any color. Here I'm using white, so I didn't have any origami sheets also, so I tore them in square pieces like this. 4 we are going to need, and then we are going to need a scissors, some thread and a bangle. So let's get after making the origami boats, you can leave them like that, but I wanted to make a wall hanging with it, so we are going to need a little thread and some a bangle. First I'm going to show you how to make the boats. So first start by taking your square sheet of paper and then fold it like this. Fold it in half like this, and then fold it like this again. Then you'll have a small square like this. Yeah. After you have your small square, you need to fold up 3 layers near one like this. 3 layers, and then you're left with 1 layer. You need to fold it like this and fold it like that, and then you have a pocket now. You need to just pull the pocket like this. Then you'll get a diamond shape. Then when you pull it like this, you'll get your boat. You can just push it like this a little, then you'll have your boat. And if you fold it like here, you will have your boat like this. You just need to fold it like this, then you'll get a perfect shape for the boat. Okay, so now we are done with our boat. So after the boats are done, I'll show you. After all of my 4 boats are done, after all my 4 boats are done, we are going to take our scissors, and I'm going to show you how to make a small cut if you don't have a punch hole. I too don't have a punch hole, that is why I'm going to do this cut. Just fold on the top like that, and then make a small cut like a slanter cut, and then take it from the other side and make another small cut like that. Oh, so like that we need to make. Actually by mistake and I have cut a larger cut, so I have taped it over here. It's okay, you can tape it like that. So using clear tape I have taped it, if you can see here. So now from the hole we are going to pass through the thread. So first cut a amount of thread If you can't see, I'm using a white thread over here. Yeah, that is why we cannot see the white and white boards. That's why I have chosen this color, or else you can choose any other color also. Take the thread and then pass it through your hole like that, and then make a knot. You can even tie these onto a bangle, or you can even tie it onto a stick. So I have tied a knot. Let's do it to all of them, and I'll show you. I've tied thread to all of my boards like this. Now just we need to do is tie it to the bangle. You need to hold all the four boards in one hand and measure and cut them, like one should be small, and then one should be a little bigger than the small one, and the other should be a little more bigger than the small one. Like that we need to do. So after doing that, I'll show you, then you'll get an idea how to do it. Wall hanging will look. It's not fitting in the camera, but I'll show you a bigger shot. This is how it looks right now, and please share it, and like, share and subscribe, and bye.